No guts set up a sit up, flip up, watch us rip up. Shake shows until they fizz up, rizz up like you're with us. If not, zip up your lip up, whip up. Hits with ransom, foul styles get in once. We came back cause we heard it pop needed another anthem. Black like Noah, in fact, then for ya. And we was back in the days with the drifters, we'd have been known as the flowers. Revenue since the 70s, find me. So we went crazy in the 80s, so we won't kiss in the 90s. Oops, the naughties, troops and sections of. So clap your hands.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
No, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill in this one, Christopher Sanchez.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy it when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Not close with that one, and that's ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
And the slider just misses. One out, base is empty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. In there at the knees. 0-2 now.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
2 down, nobody on. Got it! Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Luis Severino.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Severino. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Severino kick steals. Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's Trey Turner. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Bryce Harper to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in game 2. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. And that is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Pete Alonso. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Gotta love the intensity of postseason baseball. Players on both sides at such a high level of emotion. Everything is amplified. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Foul ball. Second inning here, no score.
Talk about that intensity, Boo. It comes out of everybody. Think about celebrations by players like Carlos Correa, Jose Bautista, Kirk Gibson. Just iconic moments.
Swing and a bouncer. Turner. In there safely. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off.
The call of safe at first base.
Here's Jesse Winker.
And the batter ruled out.
Right side, and foul ball. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gets down, base hit.
Couple of singles back-to-back. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Sanchez checks over to first, and he's back. Marte goes 6'1", 195 pounds. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Kicks and deals.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is that. Mets strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning, and now it's Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
The right-hander back to work. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Out to short. Gets it to first. And up one down. This is Bryson's stop. On the ground. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. On the money. Nice play.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
In the air. Out towards left center. Nimmo brings it in for the third out. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Philadelphia, top half of the third inning. And now here is Tyrone Taylor. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. And a pitch. This to center field. Rojas has a beat on it. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one. So digging in, Francisco Alvarez. There's the strike. The line and the pitch. Going to count 1-2. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there are 2 outs.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Lindor takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. And that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning going. And now it's Mark Vientos. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. And 1-2. Right through there, got him. That's the third out. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Severino back to work. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it. And man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And there's a strike. On the ground to third. in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Back to the top of the lineup. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Bounced up the middle. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. One down. Trey Turner now. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's in for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Left field. Winker makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second. Here's Harper now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of flying to left.
And that ball is gone. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Fastball for a strike. That one laced to center and a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Grounded out his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Backed up the middle, and it gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Stop stands in now and watches strike one. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. They limit the damage here. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. We're in the second game of this division series.
Number 9, Brandon Newman.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Get out of town. And they've got their first run. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Now the third baseman reached on an infield single his first time. Pulls that one foul.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1. One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The Mets down by a pair. Top half of inning number 4. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Starling Marte up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And it's fouled away. Step off throw to first. And he's back in safely. In the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. And makes the grab. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. And the batter now, JT Realmuto. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just straight through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
He's trying for third. That's hard hit in the line. Winker makes the grab, 1 away. Now, Johan Rojas. Grounded out his first time. Out to short. Lindor on to first. Out on a bang-bang play. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Realmuto around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. And that's a 2-out double. Trey Turner with a chance now. And a good eye there. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Schwarber at second with 2 down. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Goes down looking. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call. Another look at it. Singer, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And foul as it bangs off the fence. The line to kick the pitch.
No.
The Mets trailing by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
2 down, nobody on. In the air, right field. Lindor retired. And that is that. Here in Philadelphia, here's Bryce Harper.
I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now Nick Castellanos. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He sends it out of here. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. 1 for 2. Breaking ball through there for a strike. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Zips it to first. Out. Number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Nimmo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now 5-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Mark Vientos. That to right. Castellanos makes the grab, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. That one the other way. Nice grab.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Whoa. Now it's going to be Pete Alonso. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. And that one fouled off. The Phils leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. This one in the air. Boom. Moving under it. And that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Phillies 5 and the Mets 1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Danny Young. And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. The pitch. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sean Manaea, the left-hander, up and throwing. Ottavino also getting ready. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Anytime you can drive the ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Rojas, batting with one down, takes a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. The pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. They got it for out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
It's through for a hit. Around third, fires it to the plate. The tag is in there.
It's a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Pretty tough for the infielder to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Trey Turner at the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-1.
The pitch. This to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Man, he just absolutely burned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
And now here is Harper. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and now number 11. The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch for the out. And next for the Mets, Jesse Winker. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of game 2. Fly ball down the line. Marsh on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. Young back to work. Popped up. Alonso in position. He makes the grab. 1 down. So up next, Alec Bohm. 1 for 3. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Bryson Stott. And that's in for a strike. Bohm at first, 1 gone. Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And at first, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Smoked to the left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And there's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That just misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's 7-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you
taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
Rojas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Out to short, Lindor. They take the force out, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Phillies 7 and the Mets 1. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. On the mound now, Carlos Estevez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Realmuto drifts towards it. And there's 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Fastball for a strike. 0-2. And ball 1.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets. They're down 7-1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Sean Manaea.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Schwarber leading things off and takes a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Phil Maton getting ready to go. Manaea goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a sinker, a slurp. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. His second home run of the series. It's 8-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. See how he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball, looks away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you'll take the result.
Here's Turner now. Right down the chute. Strike one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And he lays one down the left side. Whips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. Bounce to the left side. And Castellanos is out. Next to hit, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
Line drive. Makes the catch, inning over. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second baseman, Mark Vientos. Right side, hard hit. One up, one down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Only one out remaining for the Mets. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That's in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time.
And the Phillies move on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.